back with another overview of the neighborhoods in Calgary, and today I'm going to be taking you through the southeast quadrant of Calgary, which is arguably one of the best quadrants, especially if you specialize in the industrial sector or the healthcare sector. And as well, for those who work remotely, this will be perfect for you as well. So let's get into it. Now, if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know absolutely everything there is to know about Calgary, click that subscribe button and smash the notification bell if you want to be the first to be updated with the current market report here in Calgary. Also, click the like button because it pushes this video forward to more people like yourself who are looking to make that move to Calgary. Now, my name is Adriel with the Greater YYC Group, and we literally help people just like you every day make that move to Calgary. We get texts, we get emails, we get calls, and you know what? We absolutely love to help people make that move. And whether you're looking to move in 9 days or 90 days, feel free to reach out to us and we'll be more than happy to assist. Now, as I mentioned before, the southeast is the primary industrial hub of Calgary, and there are some neighborhoods closer to those industrial areas which are, you know, fairly more affordable than other parts. But today I'm going to focus on further south where some of the great neighborhoods are found. Now, the far southeast quadrant, they're far removed from the industrial and the commercial areas, so it's not something you'd have to worry about per se. And these neighborhoods that I'm going to mention to you are just as popular as some of the other parts of the city. Now, the southeast does not have the LRT that runs through the community compared to like the northeast and the northwest. You may find it easier if you have a vehicle, but there are buses that go around into these communities, and you can also get the bus to the southwest station, which is Somerset. You're looking at about 10 to 15 minutes drive, or on the bus you're looking at about 30 minutes from the southeast community, depending on where you are, to Somerset station. So just to give you a better idea, we're going to jump onto the laptop and I'll give you an overview of the map. So let's get into it. As you can see, you've got Ogden, you've got Quarry Park, where the southeast really starts, and these are all the commercial businesses around the southeast region. So as you can see, it's very industrial. You can see the difference in the map. You've got a lot of energy companies, you've got industrial companies, steel manufacturers, everything you can think of here. And as we go further south, we've got one of the main avenues, 130th Avenue. You can find literally all your amenities here. Your Walmart, you've got your Superstore, Safeway, you've got your Winners, like literally every store you can think of, it's in this sector here. And a lot of people in the southeast use this area to do their shopping. Now you've got New Brighton, Mackenzie Town, and as you go further south, you know, I've covered before, my favorite community is Mahogany, just because there's just so much to offer in that community. And you also have Auburn Bay opposite Mahogany. As we go south, you can see biggest recreational center, I'll probably say in Alberta, in Canada, even the Y. Now this is one of the newest places. There's lots to do here. You've got your swimming, you've got the Calgary Library, you've got hockey, you've got a ton of things that you can do in this center here, and it's just amazing. You've also got the hospital, which is also located in the south. So this is in Seaton right now. There's just lots to offer. You've got Rangeview that's starting here. Of course, the maps hasn't been updated, so you won't be able to see. But all this area here has also been developed. And that's just a quick overview. You've got Lake Bonavista, which is another lake community, which I'm going to talk about later on in this video. So here you go, guys. You've got a quick overview of the southeast, what to expect. The river runs through the southeast. So, you know, and there are trails along this entire river for, you know, just catering to anyone who loves nature to get out there in the outdoors. Now that you have an understanding of the southeast quadrant, let's get into some of the neighborhoods that I would recommend. So not in any particular order, Cranston. So Cranston is a great community in the southeast. It is very close to the hospital. Again, you can find homes, a wide array of homes in this community. You can find apartments in the 300,000s. You can find single family in the 500,000s. And if you're looking for that luxury feel, again, Cranston caters to your need because you can find homes in the $1 million price point as well. Now, there is a newer area in Cranston called Riverstone. And I know some of you guys are probably thinking, is it gonna flood? No, they have built it above the floodplain, so that's something that the city definitely looked into, and there are a lot of storm ponds around for overflow, so they really looked into this. Legacy is another great option, especially for families. You also have quite a few homes. You've got townhomes, you've got duplexes, you've got single family homes in the affordable range. You've got apartments also starting in the 200,000. You can find townhomes in the high 300s into the 400,000s, and single family homes starting around 550,000, 535,000. You can find single family homes. Now, if you're looking for a front garage home, again, this will be a higher price point, and you're going to be looking in the 600,000s and up. The great thing about Legacy, it has beautiful trails connected. You've got ponds within this community, and also a ridge which overlooks 300 acres of nature reserve that will be untouched, which is great. I know a lot of people are really concerned about this, so this is great. The city has decided to protect a large green space in this community. Also lots of amenities. You've got schools, plaza with quite a few stores. You've got Sobeys, you've got your Winners, and lots of fast food spots that you can check out as well. And it's also about 15 minutes away from the Somerset LRT station, which will take you straight downtown, so it's also not too far. Another highly desirable neighborhood is Lake Bonavista. Now, by the name, obviously you can tell that there is a lake in this community, and it's really a great community for families, for older residents, because most of the homes in this community are bungalow style. They are bi-level style homes, so you're looking at 1 to 1.5 levels. And it's really great for those individuals. And what's even better is the tree-lined streets. Now, some of the newer communities do not have these tree-lined streets that I'm talking about. It really gives you a homey feel. One thing that you may not know is that only residents of Lake Bonavista can go to the lake that's found in Lake Bonavista. The residents actually pay a homeowners association fee. This includes maintenance, and it really gives it an exclusive feel, right? This draws people to these communities. You can take your families to the lake. You can have an enjoyable day out at the lake, at the community center, and be able to enjoy this as a resident of Lake Bonavista. Homes in this community are in the 500,000s, but they can go up into the millions, depending on the square footage, of course. And you can also find some apartments in the 200,000s. Now, another community you're going to want to consider is Auburn Bay. Now, Auburn Bay is also a lake community, and this is what really attracts residents to these communities, having things to do within the community. And it has a community center as well. You can take the family there, you can take the kids there, and it just allows you to have an option within the community. Now, it is opposite to Mahogany, so you can also share, like, there are a ton of restaurants and stuff, and I'm gonna get into that with the Mahogany community, and you've seen my previous video again, link in the description. There is a lot to offer. It's also very close to Seaton, like a certain part of Auburn Bay, you can literally see the South Health campus, which is in Seaton. And if you're a doctor, if you're a nurse, if you're in healthcare, this is just a great option for you. You can literally walk to work if you want to in certain parts of Auburn Bay. And one thing that also stands out is the dog park. So if you're a dog lover, you can take the dogs and let them roam free in this huge dog park that is located in Auburn Bay. I know lots of people, they come and take their dogs to this park. Now, Auburn Bay, you can find homes in the 400,000s, single family or duplexes, and front attached garage. You're looking at a higher price point. So you're looking at around 600,000 into 800,000s, and you can even find $1 million homes in this community, especially the homes backing onto the lake. These are the higher priced homes, of course. And you can also find apartments in the 200,000s, in the 300,000s in Auburn Bay. I've mentioned it before, Mahogany is a great community, one of the hottest communities in Calgary. And the lake setup is just like no other. Interconnecting lakes, and you know, we call it a man-made beach, and it's just a nice vibe within this community. Lots to offer in terms of amenities. There are schools also in Mahogany, which is great. So you don't have to worry about if it has a school for the kids. And again, it's also close to South Health campus for the doctors, for the nurses, and those in healthcare. So you don't have to go far for work. Again, lots of restaurants. They have the Urban Village in Mahogany, which is great. And if you're looking for affordable housing, I know some people are like, how can I find affordable housing in Mahogany? You know, there are duplexes that you can find in the 400,000s. Again, if you want the higher priced homes, if you want to be on the lake, you will have to pay a higher price, and you will find these homes in the $1 million price point. But again, it offers you options, guys. If you want an apartment, you can find apartments from, you know, 250 and up, also into the millions, depending on the apartment that you're looking for. But lots of options. Now, I know I only mentioned 5 communities, but there are other great communities in the Southeast to consider. And if you're thinking about making that move, please feel free to reach out to myself. I'll be more than happy to help you out and guide you through that home buying process. Now, again, guys, I hope you enjoyed. My name is Adriel, and I'm here to make real estate your reality. I'll see you in the next video.